Good morning everyone. Today our group will present about Moringa oleifera. First, for introduction, Moringa oleifera is a perennial, fast-growing plant belonging to the family Moringaceae and genus Moringa. It is native to the Indian subcontinent and is now extensively cultivated in tropical and subtropical regions worldwide, including Southeast Asia and Africa. The plant is commonly referred to as the drumstick tree or miracle tree due to exceptional nutritional and medical value. From a scientific perspective, Moringa oleifera is recognized as a rich source of bioactive phytochemicals such as flavonoids, phenolic acid, alkaloids, and phytosterols. These compounds contribute to its wide range of pharmacological activity, including antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, antidiabetic, and antihypertensive effect. Various parts of the plant, particularly the leaf, have been extensively studied for their potential application in functional food, nutraceuticals, and pharmaceutical formulation. Secondly, Moringa oleifera has gained significant attention as a valuable medicinal plant with promising therapeutic potential.
Hello, my name is Danya Sharmina and I'll be presenting the benefits of moringa. First, moringa is rich in vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, C, and minerals like calcium, potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus, which help support overall health. Second, powerful antioxidant that reduces oxidative stress. This promotes faster wound healing and slows down aging skin. Third, helps to boost immune system due its nutrient-dense content. It helps the body to fight infections and maintain the body. Lastly, it helps to regulate blood glucose levels, making it a great addition to your diet. It is also low in fat and contain no harmful cholesterols. Now let us move on to traditional uses. Moringa was traditionally consumed as food. It is rich in minerals and contains a variety of amino acids. In Malaysia, the seeds are eaten directly, but in some other countries, the leaves are used in salads. The leaves, fruit, flowers, and immature parts of moringa are edibles. Secondly, moringa is used for women in confinement periods to prevent iron deficiency and fatigue, which are common for expecting mothers. Moringa is also known as galactagogus, which naturally enhance breast milk production. Lastly, let's talk about the medical uses of moringa. Moringa helps lower blood glucose level because of its hypoglycemia effect, making it beneficial for diabetic patients. The leaf contains compound which helps improve insulin sensitivity and reduce glucose absorption. Other than that, moringa helps in wound healing because of its high content of antioxidants that protects the tissue against oxidation damage. This anti-inflammatory effect towards the wound sites counteracts the steroids' effect of slowing down the wound healing.
Hello everyone, my name is Natasha and these are 5 active compounds in moringa leaves and their respective structures. Firstly, we have quercetin, and then we have niazimycin, then we have gallic acid, next we have moringin, and lastly is camphorol. Quercetin is one of the bioactive flavonoid compounds that can be found abundantly in moringa leaves. It possesses a high melting point which is 316 degrees Celsius, and it is less soluble in water but soluble in alcohol or lipid. One of the homologous series that can be identified from this structure is alkene, which has the functional group carbon to carbon double bond. Next is ether linkage, in which oxygen is bonded between two carbons. Further homologous series is ketone, in which the functional group is a carbonyl group. Next, the quercetin structure has two aromatic rings, in which the cyclic compounds has alternating double bonds. Next, we can see that hydroxyl functional groups are bonded to aromatic rings. Therefore, phenol's homologous series is present in this structure. Niazimycin is an anti-inflammatory bioactive thiocarbamate glycoside compound from Moringa oleifera seeds. It has a high melting point of 187.15 degrees Celsius and is very insoluble in water but soluble in most organic solvents. One of the homologous series that are present is thiocarbamate glycoside, in which the functional group is thiocarbamate. Other than that, this structure also has ether linkage in which oxygen is bonded in between two carbons. Then, another homologous series that is present is alkene, in which the functional group is carbon to carbon double bond. Then this structure has one aromatic rings, which is the functional group is actually a cyclic structure with alternating double bonds. This structure has the homologous series cycloalkanol, in which the functional groups, hydroxyl groups, are attached to the cyclic ring. Gallic acid is a phenolic compound that can be found in moringa leaves. It has a high melting point from 250 degrees Celsius to 260 degrees Celsius. It is less soluble in cold water, ether, chloroform, and benzene, but soluble in hot water, ethanol, acetone, and glycerin. One of the homologous series that are present in this structure is phenols, in which we can see that the functional groups, hydroxyl groups, are attached to the aromatic ring. The second homologous series is the aromatic rings, in which the functional groups is actually a cyclic structure with alternating double bonds. The last homologous series is carboxylic acid, in which carbon is double bonded to oxygen and single bonded to hydroxyl. Fourthly, we have moringin. Moringin is a stable isothiocyanate compound that can be obtained from Moringa oleifera. Moringin has a low melting point of 74 degrees Celsius and is weakly soluble in water but slightly soluble in N-hexane. Moringin has the homologous series of aromatic rings in which the functional group is actually a cyclic structure with alternating double bonds. Next, ether linkage is present and the functional group is oxygen bonded in between of two carbons. The last homologous series is isothiocyanate, in which the functional group is nitrogen double bonded to carbon and then the carbon is double bonded to sulfur. Lastly, camphorol is also one of the active compounds in Moringa oleifera, which is a flavonoid compound which can be found in various fruits and vegetables. It possesses a high melting point of 276 degrees Celsius to 278 degrees Celsius, and it is slightly soluble in water, but soluble in hot ethanol, diethyl ether, and dimethyl sulfoxide. One of the homologous series that are present are two phenols, which the functional groups is hydroxyl groups that are bonded to the aromatic ring. Next is alkene, in which the functional group is actually carbon to carbon double bond. Next homologous series is ketone, in which the functional group is carbonyl. Then we have aromatic rings, which is actually a cyclic structure that has alternating double bonds. The last homologous series is ether linkage, in which the functional group is oxygen bonded in between of two carbons. Therefore, even though it is not too popular among people, it is no doubt that Moringa oleifera is considered as the miracle plant because all of the active compounds alone have their own benefits and nutrients that can help us in numerous ways. By understanding its background chemically, we can preserve and make full use of their potential to improve our health and lifestyle while still ensuring safety, accuracy, and effectiveness. And that is all from us. Thank you very much.